Hey there, how are you? I'm feeling a little unsure of myself today. I feel like I'm a little uncertain about things, and what I'm really wondering is, am I my own worst enemy? I mean, I get it. The first thing that people will say to you is, you can't be so hard on yourself. We've all got responsibilities, we've all got jobs and families and daily obligations, but I've also got a lot of things I want to do, and projects and ideas and different things I want to try to accomplish. I think what it comes down to is time management and organization. At the end of the day, I'm missing things. It's usually small stuff. It's usually a minor detail about a video I'm trying to get done or a project I'm working on, but a lot of times it turns into getting to where I'm supposed to be finishing something, finding a lot of stuff I missed. Okay, I acknowledge I am speaking in kind of general terms, so I should probably be a little more specific. For example, I recorded some video over the weekend driving out to meet up with another YouTuber locally. I didn't stop to think about how loud it would be in the vehicle, the road noise, just unusable footage. And oh, by the way, I didn't look at it till last night. Now I gotta start from scratch. The issue really is with procrastination, basically. I knew I needed to get that footage looked at, and if I hadn't gotten so wrapped up in other projects and other things I wanted to do, I probably would have realized I should have looked at that footage a lot sooner. This is why I'm thinking I'm my own worst enemy. This was an avoidable error. I just can't seem to get control of my own time management. Right now, it's time for me to get to work, but I'll be back in a bit with some more thoughts. The other issue I run into is really taking care of myself. I'm trying to go to bed earlier and make sure I get enough sleep, but it's hard. I'm working on things, I'm trying to catch up on projects, I'm double checking to see if I missed anything and not realizing that I'm still missing things. And again, they're never big things, they're not monumental failures, but they're little things that just cause more headaches later. It's not like I don't know that I'm creating these problems for myself, just trying to understand the motivations and trying to think my way out of continuing to miss things. So I did a little bit of searching on my lunch, and I found a couple things that might help me explain why I keep finding myself in this situation, and maybe possibly there's something in there that could help you too. It's important to understand that pretty much all of this comes from a place called cognitive dissonance. It's basically willfully ignoring the facts in front of you because, frankly, they're uncomfortable. For instance, it might be a control issue. You become so obsessed and concerned that you're going to lose control of this project or this task or this situation that you unwittingly kind of self-sabotage it because you've convinced yourself that it's going to fail anyways. Another situation that comes up is something a good friend said to me very recently, and that I may, and sometimes you may, suffer from imposter syndrome. The belief that for one reason or another, you're not really fit to be doing the thing or being the person that you're trying to be. Whether you believe you're going to succeed or believe you're going to fail, you're probably likely to make one of those situations come true. You can sometimes take that idea even further, in that the self-sabotage is kind of a scapegoat. It's easy to blame the sabotage for the reasons that things didn't get done or something didn't come out right. I have a sneaking suspicion that might be where I am today. I didn't look at that footage in time. Well, I was too busy this week. Didn't get enough sleep this weekend. Well, I've been sitting up late every night working on things. Of course I'm going to be tired. I don't know if that really explains the reason why I get so scatterbrained and I lose track of things that need to get done, but that does maybe give me a hint. Break time's over though, so I have to get back to work, but I'll catch up with you in a minute. Okay, so I gave it some more thought today, and I think I have a better sense of why I find myself in these situations where I'm missing small details, or I'm dropping the ball on something, or I'm not quite intentionally creating a problem for myself. I think what it comes down to is something I've always known about myself. I love the pressure. Right or wrong, I've always felt like I kind of thrive under pressure. I'm sure that I'm not intentionally sabotaging myself, and I'd like to think I'm not doing it subconsciously. Maybe there's an element of risk versus reward. I just know from my own history that sometimes when my back's against the wall, the pressure's on. That's when I do my best work. But what say you? Do you find yourself with a similar experience to what I have going on? Do you have a way to help keep yourself organized that I don't know about? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, of course, I welcome you to subscribe and come along for more of these conversations. Find me on social media and let's have some more conversations there as well. It's been a long day at work and I appreciate you spending time with me today. As always, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the road.